Hello and welcome to a new mod pack. In this pack here, All the Mods 9, we are gonna explore a new concept that I haven't tried before. The most important aspect of that is that I'm gonna attempt to do this on hardcore. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna be a good way of doing it, but I will try and attempt to do that. Let's get started with world generation. We want to call the name Thonky's Funky World. That sounds excellent. Difficulty hard. Game mode hardcore. Actually, I want cheats. Oh, right, I can't do that. Well, I'll figure out a way to circumvent that if needed. For the world seed, how about Misadventures of Thonk? Sounds fun. Structures on. I don't think I want to adjust any of the commands, experiments. All of that I think I'm going to leave as default. So let's try this out. I have been playing a bit of All the Mods 9 previously. Testing out the mod pack, playing a bit around it. I actually started recording a regular session of it, but I found it slightly boring. Because I was doing everything. I didn't have a proper order of doing things in. I didn't really have goals for it. So this time around here, I'm going to try to set smaller goals and try to aim for one individual accomplishment at a time. Instead of trying to have a major end goal and then trying to rush towards it. I am, however, also going to do some of the speed running tactics for some of the things. And that sounds a bit fancy, but it's not really. Basically, it's doing some of the small tips and tricks that you can do to accomplish some of the things. But, however, I think I'm going to start this entire playthrough with focusing a bit on magic stuff. Stuff like Ars Nouveau, Evil Craft. A bit in Arcanus I really want to get going with as well. I want to try that one out because I have never really done that in depth. Eidolon I've also heard should be interesting. I haven't really played around with it. Of course we have Botania as well. So those mods kind of would be the get-goes initially. But that said, as it is a hardcore, if I need to pivot from some of that, I will do that. I want to attempt to do this as safe as possible and prepare for each stage of the game before jumping into that stage. I'm not going to jump to the nether, at least I don't think I will jump to the nether here in the first recording, or in the first episode, but let's see, we never know. But let's see what the world holds for us. And here we are loading in. World is slowly getting into it. I already see an Evil Craft author thingy over there. That's an excellent thing to start with. What do we see on the map? We do see... I don't know if this is a village down here, or if this is an illager thingy, but we'll try and explore it a bit. A few chickens, a few sheep. I'm actually thinking that I might... Oh, and we have... Perfect. We actually have the forest stuff. So we have Ars Nouveau as the get-go things. That's perfect. So let's take down one of these trees. Oh, this is... This bodes well, I think. You have a nice small cavern right here. Not cavern. What is it called? As you might remember, my first language is not English, so sometimes I struggle a bit with some of the words. But yeah, in a valley or in a crack or Yeah, whatever you want to call that one. I'm really not sure. What is that? Green leaf, green tea leaf. Where did that come from? Is that from the tree? Might have been. Is there actually any ore down here that we want to focus on getting? No, not really. Not really. Oh, we do have the first Botania stuff here. So we might as well... wow, that was a bit of lag spike right here. That was interesting. Anyway, let's take a look in the Tryst book. So, first of all, we have the beginning that we are slowly getting to. We have gotten the tree. So we have a bit of food. We get a bit more experience here. Getting started Greg Tech. I don't really want to get started in Greg Tech. Aldemodium. Then we have Botania, and the reason that I really want to do this is because you get the flower pouch from Botania. Quite handy for picking up the flowers initially. I do see a bit of food around, so maybe we want to grab a bit of the food elements. Yeah, not too many though, because it's gonna fill up my inventory or the inventory quite quickly. But I do see quite a lot of that around. I think I'm gonna go down over and explore this over here first, even though it might be foolish, and I should probably head for the sheep initially. But kinda feel slightly adventurous regarding it. So let's see what this one over here brings. Yes. Ooh, is there any chest? No, there's no chests on it. What a shame. Can I see anything down there? Isn't there like a zoom? Yeah, there is. I'm not... I think this is an illager thing. However, I don't see anybody... I do see the thing that there... That's a villager, so I'm gonna go down there. Either they are in disguise, really well hidden disguises. Is that sweet potato? Okay, I thought that was carrots, which would be really odd. Ooh, this is a villager's thing. Thought a merchant campsite. Interesting. I had not seen these before, but we have the easy villagers here, which this is excellent. That means that we can grab a few villagers. Yes. Already started. Come on. And I grab you. There we go. Apparently you cannot grab them while in water or something. What do we have here? Chest with a bit of food. Excellent. The first helmet. A trident. An iron pickaxe. I'm gonna take that. Some slide. Oh, nice. So that's a really nice find here early game. What I really want, however, is a backpack of some sort. But I guess, wow. Okay, this is not a bad spawn. This is actually a quite good spawn. Nice. I'm actually... Let me grab a bed before I fill up my inventory with everything else. I did also get the flower pouch, so might as well drop the flower that I picked up in there. Just because I'm already now seeing that the inventory is rapidly filling up. We have here good chest, some iron gloves, our first diamond. That's entry wall, which means that we can build a bed. Perfect. Let's see what we have. Oh, nice. Let's get started crafting a few things. Oh, right. I need to craft my crafting table first. And let's put it on a stick just because we can. And the stick, let's toss it inside the curious crafting on a stick thing. Because then we can access it directly here. Perfect. And we do need to craft... Oh, right, we already have a bed, so I don't actually need to craft a bed. So I don't need this right now. There's quite a few good things around. But I do need a bit of torches, I think. Because I haven't advanced into... I could actually already do that, because there was a book there. Let's see how we can actually do that. So the first steps in Ars Nouveau is, let's actually open that up just to show it. First steps here is getting a one book, handbook, notebook. But the first one here is getting the spell book, and the spell book is 4 different tools together with a book. And we do have the iron now to actually do that. For the sake of keeping my inventory slightly more clean, I am gonna equip some of these things here. So this small cloud here is actually from the Aether, I think. Yeah, the Aether mod, which has a few additional things that you can equip around there. So let's bring that one on. Anything else that we need to do right now? We could eat the chili. I should also focus on actually getting what's it called? A backpack of some sort. Because I'm gonna become slightly mad if I have to listen to the villagers all the time. So let's look up the Ars Nouveau spellbook here. Where is it? It's right here. We need shovel, pickaxe, axe, and a sword. So we need 3 big tools. Pickaxe, axe, shovel, and then we need a iron sword, and then we put them up here. I don't know if the order counts or is specific. No. There we have the first thing of it, first bit of it. Here we can create a spell quite easily. Let's say we want a breaky thing, and by that we now have a breaky thing, so we can now range mine blocks if we want to. A bit of zinc ore here. Oh, and there's a bit of ore up here as well. Nice. But with all of that, we do need some additional items here. And one of the things I need is a lantern. So lucky there was one right here. Let's leave some light there just for the sake of ourselves. Yeah, nothing there really neat. Let me check the last village over here, or last hut, or whatever you want to call them. More iron, some good things there. Is that better? That's better than what I have, so let me grab that one. And that one is better than that one. So that one goes away. It's not super good, but it does give blindness, which means that the mob will have a harder time targeting me, but mobs being mobs don't care about that kind of thing. At least that's my experience. I don't know if that's the truth of it or not. Right, now I know what I can use these 3 here for. So you can craft the sleeping bag. Even though we have a spawn point set here, we can now actually sleep anywhere in the world. Oh, I can eat these for a bit of a buff up. I'm already starting to lose a bit of health, I'm wondering. Diamonds! Nice and easy. Anyway, let's see, the next step here is to actually craft the, where is it? The scribing table. I can never remember where it is. That is the alternation table. I am becoming blind. There it is. Yeah. And it's actually starting to turn. Yep, somebody slept in the place I was expecting to sleep. Can only sleep during the night or during thunderstorms. Yeah. There's going to be a blood moon at some point. I know that for a fact. There's also going to be other moons. Those you can sleep through, but the blood moon you cannot. So that's going to be interesting to see how that's actually going to impact things. But yeah. Here we go for that. Let me actually just drop off these right here. So for the scrapping table here, we needed the planks like this. Slabs, we need... Was it planks we needed down here? No, thatch wood. So we can take and break down our gold there into nuggets and then craft scrapping table. Really simple way of doing it, and really simple way. You then take your spell book and you open up the inventory here. There's different tiers of spells that you can craft initially. For the tier of spell book, they correspond to it. So when we look here, we have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then creative. So basically, tier 1, 2, and 3 correlates to that in it. But here we want the Conjure Mage Light, which you just select and then you toss it here. And you can toss it out here, or you can place them in an inventory nearby. Then they get crafted. Like, it's really nice and simple way of doing this. This also means that we don't need any more torches. So torches can be stuck in here as well. Let me get rid of you. You sound annoying. And it's more safe to have you stored in a chest somewhere. There is plenty of villagers though, so that's nice. Is there a door in this one here? Am I blind? Really? Really? So not a single door into this one. Okay. There's no door. Let's make one. Or maybe it's it's probably because two of them has been generated right on top of each other, something like that. Okay, let's make an entry over here then. Yeah, probably. Look at this fancy generation. Let's see. Decent items, I think. And end rod. Oh, that could be an excellent source of a tool rod. Yeah, exactly. Because it is a quite powerful thing to use for a tool rod. Oh yeah, I already have 40 bread. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, one thing in this mod pack here is that you can burn bread and create toasts of it. I guess you cook it, but yeah, you can burn it and then you create the toast, which is a quite good supplement for it. Is there anything else interesting on the map? Nothing jumps out. Nothing stands out right now. I think I might. So plains biome is nice and all, but I do want to find something a bit different. I do want to find something slightly more interesting than a plains biome to start out in. But yeah, let me get the food cooking, and then I'm thinking that I wanna. Do I wanna actually food cooking? But let me jump out and see if I can find some items that can help me travel a bit better. So I'll be right back. I just spotted something in the horizon. Another village. This is a slightly more fancy village. I remember there being something on top of the outcast. That's not the outcast, the tower up there. But is that an outcast over there? Oh, it's just a villager that has found himself slightly away from the city. That was an odd chest. Ooh, right. So one of the cool things here is definitely that. Don't need that one right now. I don't need you right now. One of the cool things that this village has is the flower potch, which can make it quite easy to get started in Botania. Not Botania. What are they called? Botania pots, basically. Ooh, sea pickles. That could actually be very, very useful if I don't find any cactus. It's a secondary source of green color, so to speak. Green paste, which is needed for some of the stuff that we need to do. A single redstone is not gonna change the world. Glazed terracotta, stripped mangrove. The butcher block is real. Open up so that we can get in here and see. There's nothing in here. Anyway, I'm gonna explore the village here a bit and loot what I need from it. And then we'll take it from there. Oh, there is some good stuff in this here. Yes, this is a weaponsmith place. Oh, redstone ally. I don't need it as of yet, but sometime in the future I do. I did get some digging claws, which is really handy here early on. And a bit of blood for getting started in evil craft. I don't need those seeds right now. No, I don't. I don't need the smithing table right this moment. No, this is not a... I was just thinking, is that a spawner? But I don't think they would. I don't think the generation would spawn like that. Tropical fish, a bit of clay. Not bad. Mini melon. That. Oh, nice. So that actually gives melon at some point. So I actually already have melons. Nice. Get another diamond. Excellent. Let me drop some of the stuff that I don't need. Prevents burning. That could be a quite good one. Bit more copper. Not gold. I mean, not gold. No, I mean gold. Lightning resistance. I might as well toss that on myself right now. Ooh, there is a thing over there as well. And the reason that I'm using those is not because it's a great thing to use. It's because they actually grant you the GB Dewey, this element here. Oh, right. I don't actually have this yet. So maybe I want to go for... I think I'm going to go for discretion. Initially, and then maybe from some treasure seeking as well. Those two are pretty good. I'd also take this one here just because it can prevent deaths in the future. Yeah. The one that definitely is not gonna be worthwhile is the respawn one. But yeah, that's kind of a given when you're playing in hardcore, right? many small, nice shield. Interesting. Yeah, that's the iron spells thingy is gonna be one of the banes, I think, for this playthrough. Oh, nice bit of armor. That's pretty decent armor, better than what I have. Bound is also completely useless. Wonder if there's a way to actually get additional lives. It'd be nice if there was. Yeah, I might have to look into that. But yeah, initially here, hardcore is an interesting way of playing. I think I'm gonna head out and try to explore a few more things, and then be back. So, just bringing you. Oh, right. Better sleep through this before starting a misadventure here. I did eat enough things to actually gain 2 hearts, which is excellent. I had not noticed that was on this mod pack, but that basically means that I need to find all the foods. Just for the sake of it, let me just check. What is it called? It's called Not Eaten Yet. So if I search for Not Eaten Yet, it should list all the food stuff that I have not eaten yet. And apparently also the stuff that I have. Right, because eaten is part of it. Anyway, can I do like quotation marks around it? Nope. What if I search for just not yet? And it still shows up. Okay, I don't know. But at least it shows me all these different types of things that I can eat, which I want to do. But what I really brought you back to see here is there's a bit of a cave system right here. I am the village that I was in previous is over here. Their starting area that I started out in was over here. But what I really am hunting for down here would be string. I want 4 pieces of string so that I can craft myself a backpack. Right now, it's annoying that I don't have one. And it is actually slightly problematic. Because my inventory is completely packed with things. But let's start digging down. Oh yeah, and the reason that I'm digging what you would assume is quite quick, and I can actually break stone and stuff with my hand, is because of the digging claws that I have, which is kind of nice. Which means that I only need to use my tool for actually digging into the minerals and gems and dusts and ingots and ores and all of that juicy stuff. Wonder, is this a string? I don't think that one gives any string though. That's a bit of a fall. How do I do this? How do I go about doing this? Could take you do that. Do this here. I'm only losing 7. I do have an offhand. Actually, I forgot to do something. So spell books here. I did craft this one here. I forgot to say that you can take a projectile and then say Mage Light. Well, call it whatever you want, of course. And then you can shoot off a projectile that then creates light wherever it lands. Very, very useful, especially for some of the dungeons around here. One thing to note though is that you down here in the corner has some mana that recharges. You can get this to be significantly more later on. But for early game, it's a bit of a slow process to regenerate it. Yeah. Is there a good way for me to jump down? Just jump down? Yeah, just jump down apparently. Is there any? Don't see any here yet. I see down there. I see over there. Should be possible to get there. Do want to light up the area around it though, just to be a bit more safe. Probably also want to toss down a light here. This is gonna be, oh, there's also right here in front of me right now. Cool. I heard something. I heard a silverfish, I think it is. There it is at the silverfish. Oh, there's a spawner of silverfish somewhere around here. That's not good. Let me toss this. Of course you find me. That's annoying. Let's get what we came here for. Even though I would have loved to keep the heart, but I guess I can do that once I have what I needed. 1, 2. That's all I need for... Oh, there the spawner is. Okay. This should... and... yeah, this... Nope. Please, already. Good thing I have enough food, though. I think I have everything I need for crafting. The first iteration of craftings that I need. Let's get a bit of light here just to make sure nothing spawns while I explore the world a bit. Or explore... oh, not that one. That one. So place 2 here, craft a chest. Chest goes here, springs on the side, and then 4 leather things there. Actually, let's spend a bit on this, because this is going to be one of the best ways for us to explore and get a ton of things over the game. There we have the back. So here we have a nice gold backpack. Now we can toss some of the stuff that we don't need on us constantly in there. Our pouch I'm gonna keep on me for a while yet. On the modium, we don't need you in my inventory. I'm gonna toss this in there as well. Yep. Don't need this on me right now. And I don't actually need that on me either. Let's, because I know when there's one of these here, let's do the risk business of actually breaking it. Because there's always a chest below it. Emerald, diamond pickaxe, diamond axe. That's a pretty good one. Bucket, shield. Even though it's a bad shield, shield is better than no shield. Nothing else here that I really do want. Of course, we start seeing the first zombies, right? Both the carrier, yep. Oh, I want some of these here, even though I know it's a bit early game for it. Do want it though. Start. Oh, I'm not sure how smart it is. I do have armor, so I'm not completely bad off right now, but yeah. No, that is also dangerous to go exploring this early when I haven't really prepared for it yet. And when I say explorer in this case here, I mean spelunking. That's a wonderful word though, spelunking. Like, I don't know what the origin of it is, but I might want to look that up because I do like the fanciness of that word. What happens? Yeah, okay, if I break those molly thingy-majingy spawns, that's gonna be a nuisance. Yeah. You just gonna stand there? Come on, little one. There we go. Oh, up there. With that backpack on. Oh, that's nice. Titan Forge. Did I really get a great item right there? And I got a standard traveler's backpack. I don't... Okay, that's just a standard one. What did that give me? Ash. I don't need ash for anything. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not already. I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to die, I told you. Please stop trying to kill me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did that light up? I don't know why that one is lighting up just because it's hitting me. It might have something on it that makes it light up though. So let's actually just empty. This is an interesting backpack. So place it down or place it up. That means that we now have an additional backpack space here. It does have a crafting table built in as well. It also has storage for liquids in it, which is quite nice. But let's see, can I put you in the offhand? That means now that we can actually... There we go. There's so much stuff here that... Oh, nice. Yeah, this is maybe a fool's errand, so I'm gonna slowly get out of here again. So it looks like it's night. No, not night. It's not lit up properly. Or it's slowly turning night. That might also be the reasoning for it. Yeah, slowly turning night. So let's sleep a bit here. And let's make sure that we are up to full energy again. I have already eaten these things here, but I don't know. I don't actually want to eat you. I want to eat you if I can. Oh, right now I know why it was glowy before. I probably shot it like this, which is an cool way of highlighting a map. Yeah. Of course you had to break that one. Damn you. Ooh, I got something here. What is this? A scroll of bouncy. Okay. Useful but not useful if you follow. There is a quite... Ooh, there is an important thing right there. First evil craft gems. We need quite a few of those though, so better be in the lookout for more of them apparently. Nice. I wish I had a bit of fortune already. It's not impossible to get early game, but it's gonna take a bit. Was dangerously hit. See, need to dump some of our stuff into our container here. Was this one the one that you use? Yeah, you can use this for creating a quantum catcher, which is basically a way to yank maps. Pretty nice. I guess we have the yank. How do we spell that? Yoink? The yoink. Mob yoinker. Which is also easy enough to craft. How many do I actually have? I could. So based on what I have right now, I could technically make more backpacks. And I might do that when I get back to base. I just need to convert the rotten flesh into leather. I do see a chest over there, and I do see a spawner over there. That's why I'm slowly making my way over there. Did not intend to shoot you though. I'm becoming quite proficient with this. Oh, right. This is correct Tegor, yeah. And this is a zombie spawner. I don't know if you're gonna spawn if I start looting this. Spider, obsidian cloak. You start spawning, of course you would. Not terrible to actually have a spawner right here, a regular non-fancy spawner. That could also be very useful, but not right now. Too early for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the exploration right here and start making my way out of this cave. It is kind of cool how easy it is to get here. I just need a bit of stone here to get out. So, did I actually take a look at what was over here? Huh. Anyway, spelunking is great early game way of getting a bit of resources, great of those kind of things, but be prepared for it, especially when playing hardcore. And I don't really have prepared for this. Oh, there's another dark gem. You need quite a few of those, so nice. Actually, I already have 22. That should be enough for getting the first early game stuff going with it. There's one more up there. I know I just said that I wanted to leave, but yeah. I don't want to leave that much. Should probably, however, stop jeopardizing my life with this. Not seeing others. I just want to quickly run through what I've lit up here just to verify that I'm not seeing something that I really should be picking up. Take this so that I can get some of the mystical agriculture going. Okay, I think that's it for now. I think I'm gonna head out now. And when I say think right this time, I actually mean it. Let's empty this one. I emptied what I needed to empty from it. Let's put it that way. See, how do we get out of here? Well, we first pick up the dark gems that we saw right here. That's quite a good catch so far of dark gems. It's usually something that I struggle quite a bit finding early games in mod packs. So this is a nice surprise that they are not super rare. There's also a cave in here. Just wanted to check if I was lucky again. But it doesn't seem like it. There's plenty of good opportunities to get all of this later on as well. So don't need to do everything in the first go. Perfect. Do actually need a bit of coal just to be able to fire and run the furnaces initially. Even though I haven't actually picked up much yet. Yeah. So I am looking forward to get step assist. I am looking forward to getting all of those niceties of life. Those quality improvements that you can get. Oh, and we have our first trader, and he's not even being obnoxious yet. Ooh, that's not bad. Not bad. Is there any of this that I really want? I can't afford any of the stuff that could be interesting. But yeah, let's slowly head back, and I'll see you back at my first camp. Oh, my eye spots waystone. So that's a nice surprise. It means that we can actually now place our home in the place that we want. When we find it, that is. But yeah, I'll continue getting back to where I was previously, and then bring you back once I'm ready to take the next steps. So, crafting another backpack with the leather that I have, the string I have, requires a small machine, so to speak. For that, in order to craft it, I do need a couple of ink squids, sweating inks, I guess. Be the proper way of saying it. Ooh, that's a nice cave area down there. So if I turn this into a black dye, that should allow me to craft the drying basing. We need 4 pieces of wood. We do need, was it iron? Yeah. Pieces of iron. We should have everything we need to craft it. Yep. Perfect. So if we go place you here, we can get an achievement of drying like a boss. Dropping in the rotten flesh there into it. It takes a moment, and then we have leather coming out of it. That's a quite quick way of getting a bit of what's it called? Bit of leather. In most cases, it's easier to get that kind of elements than it is to go find cows to kill. Especially in this map pack so far, I've found it quite elusive. All the items, so to speak, all the cows. So maybe it's just me, but yeah. Here. Want enough of you to be able to start up something good. Just grab everything here. It's a massive amount of iron already. Ooh, and another end rod. That can be very functional. Can I actually do like this? I could. Which would doesn't change the base structure of it, but it changes it from brittle, lustrous, flexible to little, a bit of sturdy, a bit of refraction. Overall, I do see this as a positive impact. Yeah, I turned my diamond axe that had chainsaw on it, which I actually want to test out. See, this is an orange crop, so let's test it out. Ooh, nice. How much did that take? So I have 1584 now. Okay, so it does use durability based on it. Okay, that's fair. Anyway, enough going around chopping down stuff. It's time for me to go explore and find a place to call home. Did get this map here. So a small tip that you can do, and you're probably gonna find this cheaty, is that you can use Control C, and you can see down here in the chat that it said copy MBT data. Once you've done that, you can technically paste it in here, and you can see that there's an X and C direction for this, which means that this is the data for the map, meaning that this points to minus 3,408 and set 5,344. So I'm not gonna chase that right now because that's extremely far away compared to my current state. But this is a cool small way of figuring it out so that you know where to go. Anyway, I'll go out, find a good place to call home. Oh, it tricked me. Really want one of those a bit later on. But yeah, I'm gonna go out, find a good place to call home, and then get settled a bit. Interesting house here. Pretty sweet. 20 blocks. These. Looks like a wonderful, kind of wonderful place. Ooh, that was important. See what else do we have here? Anything that we really want? Oh, nice. There's so many good things right here. even know what to say about this. This just loot upon loot upon loot. Okay, there's nothing amazing in these, but not bad either. That noise. Oh, alloys. Allies? Alloys? I don't know how to say it correctly. Stuff up. More of the stuff that we have here. Do need another backpack, it seems. Nice. Ooh, this is really nice. This is for the... Oh, right, this is one of the upgrades. I don't know if this actually used for anything. I don't think it is. Warple is amazing. Hmm. I don't really need right now. I can always revisit. That's this one. Here we go. Oh, nice. I can get another description. There's some nice... Oh, there is actually somebody here. Here we go. Easy kill. And there's more of all those sweets and sugars and stuff. And there's actually multiple layers of it here, which is slightly annoying. Something like this access, yeah. So, were these out here regular beehive? Oh, there's also one here. There. They're semi-hidden, but not really hidden. Oh, there's another guy somewhere here, I see. My map tells me there is. Here. Okay. Regular beehive. There's some honey in it. There's bee in that one. Did I have any? I do have a sturdy one, so I can actually capture the bee if I see it. This one here I can grab. First steps to the bee production, right? We have here target range thingy. And I don't know what this is. This is another beehive. Yeah, kind of loud up there. Bit of iron, nice. Nothing crazy about that. Okay. I think that's everything that we have here. We only have the sun setting. I guess the bees will come out once the sun is up again. I stuff away stuff. Interesting little place here. Still not my final destination, but interesting little place. Ambush. With a radar. Yeah, yes, of course. I guess I will technically never see you come out of that one as long as I don't give you a place to come out of it. What's blocks? Pillar. Ah, well, I'd say other way around, but fine. Okay, let's actually continue exploring, so I'll bring you back if there's anything interesting to look at. Oh, I found something interesting. I think this is a sunken city, if I'm not mistaken. Like, looking at the map here and the sizing of it, and the way that it's structured, I believe this is what is a sunken city from the Cataclysm. don't know if there's any way of doing it, but it's where those deep striders and Neptuna, whatever they call corals things, that comes from. Or it's, I think that's the law behind it, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm still out exploring, and take a look here. When I look here at my nice UI here, I can see down by the days played is 23 days according to in-game time. So yeah, it's been quite an adventure so far. I have crafted quite a few backpacks so far. All of them has different stuff in them that I've found, gathered, and tossed in there. I started making a dedicated one just for Aaron and that kind of thing. So yeah, there is a ton of things to do there. Oh yeah, maybe I should take 1 second to explain my gear. So I found a villager hat, which is why I have that brim up there. Found a lucky scarf, which is an extra level of fortune when mining block, which will become very, very, very good. I did find 2 different rings, an emerald stone plate ring, which is 25% extra experience drop from mobs, creatures. Frostward ring, which grants immunity to freezing. It's not quite the ring that I want. I would really love. There's a ring that grants you fire protection, which basically means you can swim in lava. I did the digging claws you saw earlier. Power glove I have found, and I have found some kitty slippers, which is excellent. Beyond that, I did also find an obsidian skull, which does give immunity to fire damage. I do believe that also covers lava damage, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure on it. I did additionally find how can I show this? Like this. I did find a bat traveler's backpack. That's an awful way of having to spell it. Which I absolutely love, because in here you have a small thing you can click over, and then you have night vision constantly. So that is something that makes it quite easy to get around. Anything else that's worth mentioning that I got? I don't think so. I'm still on the hunt for finding the right place to start up the base, start the build. I'm interested in making something kind of nice, so I don't want to have to look at awful places. But if you take a quick look here at what I have actually explored so far, there is tons of things here. Like there's 2 big pyramids here. There are. I did actually find something that I hadn't found before. I should probably have recorded that. There is like a Stargate temple right here, and there's another one down here. I think there is one here as well, which those has rings in them. I don't know if you're familiar with that. If you are familiar with them, then just ignore what I'm saying right now. Otherwise, it's basically a ring shaped in the floor that when you activate a control panel, the rings swoop up and teleport you to a different place. It's a nice little way of doing it. But I've been out running for quite a while now. And I'm going to continue a bit more until I find the place where I want to position my base. It's not so much, well, it is a bit about a biome that I want to be in, but I don't have a specific biome. It's more, I want a biome that's pleasant to the eye, that looks good, that I can, that I won't become annoyed with. I think that's a pillager. Yeah, that's a pillager one. I do, however, like that they have emeralds there, though. Yeah, anyway, I'll continue my hunt and bring you back when I am ready to build the base. Hello, hello, hello. So, welcome to my little crib. So far, it is not much. I finally found a small place where I absolutely adore the place. It kind of fit into it. It's not far from where I found the sunken temple. The sunken temple is actually just down here. But this area here is predominantly flat-ish on a mountainside. This over here is a great looking valley that just screams for somebody to build something on it. So I'm starting a small, my beginner mining hut kind of thing right here. I've just set up a few basic items from my inventory. That's about it. And I think it's also about time that I place the, what should we call this? The mine shaft home, maybe? Can always rename it later. But yeah. Interesting thing about my journeys around here is that I technically only found a couple of waystones out there. Like, didn't I have, I think, oh, there. Why was that? That was not rendering right before. Oh, well, anyway. That's it for this time around here. Thank you for following along on my adventures. Next time we will start to dig into some of the buffing up our character, basically. I'll try to get some... my thought here is that I want to level up the gearing that I have first and then go mining. But let's see. There might be a few things or something that makes sense to do in a different order than what I'm thinking right now. I'm also planning to set up a few other things, but more about that when we get to it. Thank you very much for following along. I hope that you enjoyed the small show on this new series. I do hope that you will find some fun out there to do, learn a thing or two out there, and enjoy life. See you out there.